Hey guys, welcome back to Totally Random Talk Show. Today we've got an exciting episode for you. We're on the letter V. If you don't know already, we're going through each letter of the alphabet and we choose 5 random topics that start with that letter, and then we talk about them, have a good conversation. We are excited to bring you along today. Trayson, why don't you give us our first topic?
So our first topic comes straight to you from all over the world. It's very known. Let's just say it's vegetables. Um
Mm.
like everyone knows what those are, I hope.
Yes,
Yeah.
hopefully.
We hope you know. Anyways, vegetables are incredible, right? We all love fruits, right? Because they taste sugary and they're healthy for you, but there's also vegetables on the other hand, which are actually slightly more healthy for you depending on what you eat.
Those
Because
leafy greens.
you got to get your broccoli and your Brussels sprouts and your spinach,
Mm.
finesse. And I mean, corn isn't necessarily good for you, but it technically is a vegetable. Along with potatoes, I don't think they have very many health benefits, but like
They're
they're still pretty decent
they're good for
for you.
you, but they just are mostly starched.
Yeah. So like you don't need it, but it's still good, especially when you fry them. Mm,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
some French
And
fries.
just get rid of all nutritional value.
Yep. And just it's all out the window.
As soon as you, oh my gosh.
Oh man.
All right.
But I have a question for you. What is your favorite vegetable?
Mm, okay. I I don't know. So this is tough. I could eat almost any vegetable. I'll explain the ones I can't eat in a minute, but we'll wait for that. But I'd say favorites would either be broccoli or Brussels sprouts, like straight up. Like
Mm,
Brussels sprouts are kind of an acquired taste. You have to like they're slightly bitter, but I think they're good.
honestly, this isn't my favorite, but I've had broccolini before, which is a real thing, by the way. It picture like broccoli, right? But like softer, easier to cook. It's more of like a Californian thing I've noticed. And it's kind of like a mix between broccoli and asparagus, I'd say. And it's really good.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Looking at pictures, it does look like asparagus a little bit.
yeah, it's amazing. It's not my favorite. I'd probably have to say my favorite vegetable is either peas or actually asparagus. I like asparagus.
I have to disagree.
Oh
Listen, okay,
no.
I can eat any vegetable. I literally any other vegetable I would like enjoy eating. And then I eat asparagus and I'm just like, what is this?
Okay, maybe it's the way I've had it because we put like some lemon juice and some
Okay,
salt and pepper
yeah,
on it, and
maybe
it's like,
maybe maybe then. Okay, bring me to your house and maybe I'll change my mind.
okay, I'll have to do that. But like peas is over asparagus, if that makes you feel any better. Um,
Yes.
I don't know. I like asparagus. What can I say?
I don't know. It's not my favorite. I'll eat it, but
That's fair.
I'd rather have broccoli or Brussels sprouts or cabbage or lettuce or
Okay,
carrots
well,
or potato. You want me to keep
you know
going?
what I just
Yeah.
realized?
Hmm.
Pumpkins. How could we forget pumpkins?
Pumpkins or squash. You better not ask me again. Butternut squash. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, can you agree with me on this? Artichokes are terrible.
What? No, artichokes are good.
No, they're not.
Dude, did you know that they're not even
No.
really like they're kind of a vegetable, but they're like kind of a flower, like technically, like
I
straight
can
up.
see that actually. Celery and chili peppers.
Oh, dude, art.
Wait,
So
wait,
many
what?
good. Oh,
Hold up. Chili peppers are fruits? No, no. Why?
what?
I don't believe
Chili peppers are
this
fruits?
website. According to this website,
Nah, nope.
I
Whoops.
mm-mm, mm-mm. Maybe that's the classification, but like I still don't believe them.
Science doesn't matter when it comes to fruits or vegetables.
Yeah, it's dumb. Oh, mushrooms, I guess. Mushrooms. I
Yeah,
like
those are kind of
mushrooms.
in a weird spot, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're like almost a
That's
vegetable
fair.
and almost not.
Onions, tomatoes are
Tomatoes.
technically fruits, but
But onions, have you ever just bitten a chunk out of a raw onion?
yes,
Brings
actually.
tears to my eyes. It's just so good.
It's like ugh.
It's like
Ba-dum-tsh.
but actually it's not like the worst, but I wouldn't recommend it. You
Yeah,
might as well like
it's
cook
like
the onion or do something with it.
hmm. Okay, how do you feel about eggplants?
I don't know. I don't even think I've ever eaten eggplant. Okay. Like straight
I know
up.
I've had it before, I
Well,
just can't
actually, yeah,
remember what it
probably.
tastes
I don't
like.
know. It's like kind of like almost like I imagine like zucchini or like cucumber, like that texture.
Okay, so I searched up um types of vegetables and things so I could like kind of get a mindset of how many different ones there are. And someone spelt chili wrong. It's spelled chili as in like, oh, it's
Oh,
cold
it's so cold.
outside. It's like with a Y at the end.
Also,
I
beans,
don't
by the way, or
beans are good.
beans and rice, staple food right there. If you
Mm.
ever are struggling to get your nutrients, just eat beans and rice.
If you're ever struggling, and if you're ever alone, go to Chipotle and get a 3-pointer with chicken, cheese, and rice,
And
white
also
rice,
probably get vegetables.
and get a fun drink, which is 50% Sprite and 50% High C.
Or what was the other one? It was like 30% Sprite, 20% lemonade, and then
And
like
then,
50% high C
yeah, I think it was
or
that.
something like that.
Something, I don't know.
I don't know.
We're kind of referencing to something right now. So
If y'all have ever seen Ryan Trahan's penny challenge videos on YouTube, they're pretty good.
yeah, there's um 30 videos for it
Yeah, 30 videos
because
you can
it's
watch.
a 30-day
It's
challenge,
like
but
8 hours of content.
it's amazing.
He delivers a
Highly
penny to
recommend.
Mr. Beast, and it's just top tier. Yeah.
It is very much so.
But back to vegetables. Yeah.
I have a serious question. What
Hmm.
is your favorite type of bean?
Type of bean. See, this is a tough question. There's so many types of beans. Now I need to like think about this. Types of beans. Now, I'd say magic beans are my favorite since you can do lots of great things, build a giant beanstalk or no, just kidding. No,
Wait,
no.
imagination.
Let's see. Garbanzo beans, black-eyed peas. Hold up, that's a band. No.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. It's not coming up with all types of beans and how to cook with them.
Mm,
Pinto, lima, kidney, great northern beans. Great northern beans? What?
I don't even
Oh,
know.
here we go. Okay. Black beans. Black beans are those are amazing. Black-eyed peas, those are real. Okay. Cannelli beans, those look interesting. Garbanzo beans to make hummus. Oh, the
I'm not a big hummus fan. I'm gonna be honest.
kidney beans, lima beans. Honestly, I have to say black beans are the way to go.
Okay, so I've jumped around for a couple of years, right? Between black beans and pinto beans. And
Yeah.
honestly, it just depends on how the beans are made. Because sometimes I'm like, these black beans are quality. And sometimes I'm like, whoa, those pinto beans were like the best thing ever.
Yes.
It just really depends for me. So I don't
Hmm.
know.
How
Like
do you
if
feel about refried beans, though?
it depends on how they're made. I've
Okay,
been to
yeah.
some good Mexican restaurants and they make like some actual good refried beans. So I don't know. Most of the time I hate them. Most of the time. But
Yeah.
like every once in a while, I'll go to like one of those Mexican restaurants where they have it down to a science and they're like, oh,
I only
so
believe
good.
in science. No.
How come you've not been baptized? Because I haven't gotten around to it, okay?
And
Oh,
okay, this is a weird tangent. This has nothing to do with what we've even been talking about. But have you seen anything about the new Barbie movie that's coming out next year?
Okay, I actually have, and
Yeah.
it looks really funny.
So
Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, Ryan Gosling is 10. It's amazing.
He literally pulls it off perfectly.
And we only have one
Oh my
picture, and we
gosh.
already know this guy is gonna
Which
be
is
amazing at this.
it's gonna be the most beautiful thing ever.
It's gonna be great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but like the storyline for the movie sounds so funny.
Yeah, wait,
Because like
what is it actually?
so this is what it says on like the info for the movie. It says after being expelled from Barbie Land for being a less than perfect looking doll, Barbie sets off for the human world to find true happiness. That's the
Dude,
plot of the
that is
movie.
so funny. I just imagine like them like going to some place and like trying to buy stuff, but it's like fake like Barbie money or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Will Ferrell's gonna be in it?
Wait, what?
Will Ferrell. Oh
That's
my
weird. That's
gosh.
just weird.
Oh my gosh.
That reminds me, another movie that's coming out, they're gonna be making a new musical of Matilda, and Emma
Oh,
Thompson
yeah.
is going to be Miss Trunchbull, and she looks unrecognizable. Like it's like a completely different person.
Yeah, I remember seeing about that. It actually looks good.
Yes, I'm excited. I do like Matilda as a musical. That's like one of my favorites. So,
Yeah, it's a good one.
but yeah. All right. Um, I think I think that's everything for vegetables. I don't know,
Yeah.
unless you have
I
anything
there's
else to
not
say.
like vegetables are great. That's really all I can say.
Yes. Eat your veggies, stay healthy, drink
Except
your
for
water.
several things like artichokes
No,
suck.
hey, watch it.
Okay, they don't belong on pizza, okay? I
No,
don't think they
okay.
belong on
No,
pizza.
okay, whoa. If you have artichokes and bacon and chicken on pizza,
Mm, mm,
honestly,
mm,
dude,
mm,
that's
mm,
like,
mm,
yes,
no. Oh.
yes. I'm sorry, we have to disagree on this,
Okay,
but
but now I have a serious question.
yes.
How do you feel about pineapple on pizza? Because I like it. I think it's great.
Okay, well, I I don't know. I think again it goes back to it depends on how it's made.
If it's like the
Like
out of the can or if it's
like
fresh
like if they
or like
like I don't know why, but when the pineapple's like warm but not like cooked with the pizza, then it's weird. If it's cold, then it's
mm,
also kind of weird. But like sometimes I'd rather have cold than just like
okay, that's fair.
lukewarm pineapple. And like it's not my favorite, but like I think it's
I'm gonna
decent. It's just
mm,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Domino's does not know how to make a good Hawaiian pizza. Like, because they don't I just I don't like Domino's very much. You can hate all you want, but like I just don't think they're very good.
Yeah. Mm,
Like they used to be, but then they changed up their recipes and now it's not very good. I don't know.
mm.
So, anyways, would
To each
you
their
like
own.
to uh take us to our next topic?
Yes. For this, I've got just give me one second.
Will
All
do.
right. Okay.
Mhm.
In America, we have many veterans that have served our country proudly. We're grateful for them. Grateful for our veterans. Thank you, veterans. You're amazing.
Well said.
We're talking about
So,
veterans, so
um, I think that veterans should be a lot more recognized than they are
in every country,
in every
not
country,
just
not
America,
just America.
but
Shout
we're
out
talking
to the
about
American
America though.
veterans because we're
Yeah.
American, but like
Yes.
other veterans deserve credit as well.
Yes. Y'all are amazing fighting
Yeah.
for your freedoms.
But like
Although
I
some 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 veterans are kind of forced to be in the military.
Yeah, which is
and that's
sad,
sad.
but
Yeah,
anyways. I mean, like I can understand if you're drafted, right?
yeah,
Because like that's usually what happens when war comes, but like at the
mandatory
same time,
service too.
it's hard.
That's kind of rough.
Yeah.
We don't
I
have
don't
that
know.
here.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Um,
yeah, veterans. I think we should be grateful for our veterans. They've all fought. Honestly, most of the time, if you ask a veteran what they fought for, it's their country and their family.
mhm.
That's
Which
probably
is
the two things,
honestly, those are the best two things.
which is
Like,
valiant. It's
mhm.
just
And like
tremendous.
going to war is not an easy thing. Like
It's
sometimes I feel
yeah.
like veterans just don't get enough credit for what they have done for our country. And I think people take it for granted because
Mhm.
they're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna eat my McDonald's on the couch and not care. I know that's stereotypical, but like that, I don't know. I see that a lot.
Yeah,
But
and it's rough because
yeah.
they have to remember what they went through every single day for a lot of
Hmm.
them. A lot of
And I mean,
veterans have PTSD.
a lot of veterans have also like when they get back from like war and everything, they just like can't support themselves because of the PTSD that they've had to go through. And so a lot of veterans end up being homeless, which is really sad, right?
Hmm.
And like I've seen a lot of things where like people will try and help with that, which is amazing. And like veterans just like getting homes and stuff, or
Yeah,
like being accepted into jobs, and like all the companies that are like giving veteran discounts and things. It's actually really awesome.
yeah.
So
In fact, there's actually a whole department of our government that is focused on veterans. So, like, they try and help get them food, money, things through programs and stuff like
mhm,
that. And also, like, I think, well, yeah, I don't know. That's a complicated topic because the bureaucracy in our country is like kind of a controversy, I guess. But yeah,
yeah.
anyways, but yeah, I think like there's more we could do for veterans.
Mhm.
And I think most importantly, just letting them know that we're grateful for them. I think like really like if you want to make a difference in someone's life, just smile. All you need to do is make someone's day is smile. Because for
That's
some
very
people,
true.
they may have not even seen someone smile to them for days, and just that one moment could change their life.
Mhm. I full heartedly agree with you there. So yeah, shout out to all the veterans.
Yes.
Um, honestly, there's not much else to say about veterans other than the fact that they do amazing things for their country.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you.
All right.
Um,
um. Next, why don't you introduce this next one?
okay. I was gonna play a song for this, but I think I'd get sued for copyright. Um,
Wait, is the national anthem copyrighted?
it shouldn't be
I mean, yeah, actually, that makes sense. But
because like it was created in like 1812. So
yeah,
which
I
also
think it's safe to use.
I think it's funny because there's literally a song called 1812 Overture, like at the same time, like question mark.
And there were actual cannons used in one performance of it, so
Which is amazing.
y'all better
And
watch
now
out.
now cannons are instruments.
They're percussion, by
Look
the
it
way.
up.
As a
It's
percussionist myself, I'm proud to know that the cannon is an instrument.
it's literally beautiful. Okay. Our next topic comes straight from the shores of Ireland and Iceland and all over there, mostly
And
Scandinavia.
actually, yeah, Scandinavia, not really Ireland as
I
much.
mean, they went there
Yeah, but
kind of. I don't know why I said Ireland.
Sweden,
Probably because it's similar to
Norway,
Iceland.
Iceland, Greenland. Well, Greenland and Iceland were after it,
Yeah,
but yes.
Scandinavia. Anyways, um, our next topic is Vikings.
I the first thing I think of Vikings is Brave, the movie, if you ever seen that.
Oh yeah,
I love
I
that
would
movie.
say How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, actually that's true. How to Train Your Dragon.
But Brave also goes along the lines of that.
Because I just think of the king or what's his name? Her dad.
Um,
Like, boys. Yeah.
so here we are, the four clans, uh, together for the presentation of the suitors. That's what I think of every single time.
And then like um oh, what's another part that it's another one of his lines. Oh, his story about the bear.
Oh yeah.
He always tells a story about the bear that he like lost his leg to. I'm
Honestly,
like,
that's a good movie. Like
yeah.
it's a good Pixar movie. It's not as good as like Wall-E and Cars, but like it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Merida in the movie has like I can't remember how many like individual hairs, but it's
Like
like
it's like
several million.
yeah.
And it would have taken them like forever to animate her hair, so they actually had to create like a separate system for that, and it actually led up to like the newer Pixar movies too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. And also her hair was on a different gravity, like
Yeah, I was on like the moon
physics,
gravity.
so that it would flow,
Hmm.
which is like really weird. Like
The part where she reveals herself when she like shoots the arrow through the other arrow, and it's like super cool. You know, and she like pulls off her and she's like, ah.
yeah,
Yeah, that took them 4 months to do.
yeah. But it
Like
does look great.
it does.
Like it, and it's impressive because it still holds up, especially like in this CGI VFX
Yeah,
world we
like
have
it's
now.
insane.
Like, yeah. And now, like, you see all these movies, like Frozen 2 is the movie that comes to mind that's somewhat recent, but
Hmm.
now it's a little older. Like, there's so much detail and stuff, like in Kanto. Well, any newer movies, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, just as examples, there's so much
Fun
detail.
fact. Um, this isn't a Brave thing. It's just Pixar in general. But like in Cars, like that movie, um, they had to create, I think it was like 1.2 million different cars in the first scene of the movie where they're like at the race, like every single car in the stands was different, doing different
What?
things at different times, and it was all running at the same time.
Dude, imagine the file size on that.
It was gigantic.
Like,
I oh man, I can't even imagine.
like probably larger than the rest of the scenes in the movie combined,
Yeah,
if you think about it. Like, seriously.
it
Like,
was probably gigantic.
why put so much detail? Like, I understand putting detail, but there are ways you could, there are tricks you can do that makes it look like there's a bunch of cars or people in the crowd without having to like make them all individually doing different things.
Yeah. Here, let me check how many cars were actually in it. Um,
It's probably like
in,
thousands of them.
yeah.
In the
Let's
meantime,
see.
oh, Vikings sail the
Oh my
ocean
gosh.
blue. They went to
Okay,
the
sorry.
Americas.
It wasn't 1.2 million. I way over exaggerated, so I'm glad that I checked this. It was 60,000.
Th- That's still a lot.
Yeah, and they were all doing different things.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
which is still very impressive based off of like the time that the movie was made. Because you also got to remember, like, if you think about the movies that came before that, right? Like
Mhm,
Monsters Inc., right? There's not many reflections in that movie and like
mhm.
shiny things. But like cars, it's literally every single car is like shiny and like there's reflection from the sun, there's a reflection from all the lights, and they had to animate that, which is really hard to do.
Yeah. In fact, a lot of the time for their movies, they would just make a new system to do what they wanted.
Mhm. So like I think they made a fully new system for finding Nemo
Yeah.
alone just so they could like figure out um like how to do all the water.
See, the thing with Finding Nemo is that naturally the way water casts on a thing, like that's really hard to simulate. It would take years. So like there are ways you can do it, but even like back then, like for that movie specifically, it's kind of insane. It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna connect it back to what we were doing, what we were talking about before. It's like the earlier movies were like Viking level technology, and now they're like superhero, like futuristic.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We got way off topic,
no, that's all right.
but it's great because
Interesting
we're
stuff we're talking about.
totally random.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the Vikings didn't they go to Canada slash
They did,
America?
yeah.
They're like, ha,
They were some
uh,
of the first explorers, although people seem to
Christopher
forget that.
Columbus. Imagine being here in
Uh,
1492 or here in like what, like
1096.
yeah, they wouldn't have even known about him. No, they beat him in a 400-year race.
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
We
Eat
got here
dust.
first. But then the Native Americans are like, we were here before you.
We've been here this whole time.
And you never knew. uh, I
Wow.
will say that a lot of Viking culture derives from Norse mythology. So like we've all seen the Marvel movie Thor, right? They took that from Norse mythology,
Although
basically.
it's a little more
In depth
superhero.
and that, yeah.
But also, okay, in Norse mythology, Thor loses his hammer a lot, like it gets stolen, but it
Mhm.
has the same properties where people that aren't worthy can't lift it. So how is his hammer getting stolen? The people can't lift the hammer, and somehow they're
Um,
stealing his hammer. And how does he not just bring it back to him? Like he can do that in Norse mythology. So why does he not just bring it back to him? Like
maybe
Thor,
I
you're
don't even
making your
know
own problems here. And then like Loki's all weird and he like has a horse baby or something like that. Like,
what the heck.
yes.
I mean, there's some weird Greek mythology stuff too, but like
But
that's just
Norse is like actually
uh
cursed. Okay, like Greek mythology has some whack stuff. Like Zeus
Athena was
just
born from Zeus's mind.
and Zeus,
How does
everything
that
that he
even work?
does to people,
Does not it's
that's not
uh
it's not good.
yeah.
But like Loki, he,
Some weird stuff.
he's messed up.
Oh man.
Sorry. Okay,
Bless you.
I'm good. Thank you. All right. I guess that's everything I have to say on Vikings.
I will say this. They made way for like all of the major advancements that I can talk in sailing and boats that we see today. Every like boat, even like the Spanish galleon, right? Like that was insane for its time. I think it came out like 1600s, something like that.
Oh, here, let me
They
check.
they derived most of the ideas from the galleon from the classic like Viking ships, right? So like the way the sails were built and the way that the ship was constructed to like cruise through the water. Um, it's kind of insane actually. So the
Mhm.
Vikings, like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. So with the galleon, it was uh designed in the 1550s.
Okay,
So like almost like not nearly 100 years after Christopher Columbus, but
but like about
almost.
58 years if
Yeah.
we're gonna be like that
I'm sure
exact.
it
But
probably took a few years to build a lot more of them and get them to people like for the
yeah,
Spanish Navy. But yeah.
yeah, for sure. So that's the only other thing I have to say about Vikings. So
All right.
why don't you kick off our next topic?
You know them, you love them, but you also hate them at the same time. They can open doors. They've got a nice claw. Velociraptors.
Clever girl.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, okay. First thing I have to say about velociraptors. In Jurassic Park, they're not actually velociraptors. They're
They're
from
Utah
they're
Raptors.
Utah Raptors. And the thing is, like, velociraptors are actually like slightly larger than a chicken, maybe slightly smaller sometimes. Like I'd say just around the size of a chicken. They're still
Mhm.
dangerous and
But
scary, and
like
honestly, I'd be terrified of a tiny chicken thing
they're
opening a
kind of just
door.
like a raccoon-sized devil. Like
Yeah, with claws and bloodthirst. Okay.
but like Utah Raptors are bigger and they're like actually the size of the ones in the movies.
And if they learned how to open doors and were somehow back from the dead, yeah, no, just send in the
Mm,
nukes. We're done.
just be
Make them
ready to wage war.
make them extinct the second time.
It's gonna be like the Australian
Yeah,
ostrich
yeah,
problem.
yeah, or like the emu war.
Yeah, sorry, not the ostrich
Yeah, that's
problem,
what
the
I was
emu war.
thinking
It's
of.
the emu war.
They straight up lost. Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, basically, the Australian government, they were like, "Oh, we have a really big like emu population, so we have to like lower that a lot." So they went in with like guns and stuff, and they were like preparing to like just slaughter a bunch of emus, but then they lost to the emus,
And
like
here's why.
really bad.
You want to know why they lost?
Yes,
It's
please.
because an emu can take up to like 3 bullets. Like,
One emu gets shot, and then the rest just go nuts. They're like, ah! That'd be so scary, though. Just picture like an emu running full send at you.
yeah,
I would
see
be
exactly.
terrified.
Oh, it's actually 5 bullets.
Oh, even
Dude, wait,
better.
wait, no, no, no. Wait, hold up. No, no, no. Okay, I read this completely wrong. They can take 5 bullets before realizing they've been shot, and 10 rounds before they die.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
the full on are like almost bulletproof. If they get shot 10
Bro, what are you,
times,
Superman?
dude, I just think of Wolverine and like the bullets popping out of the
Oh my god.
dude.
Dude, the emus are insane.
Of course they won against the government. They could take 10 bullets, dude. Yo, like for a human, we take 1 bullet and we're down. Like if
Yeah,
they get shot like 5 times, then by the time they get shot,
they're like, oh,
they'll
I
be
was
running at
shot.
you and like just obliterating people or
Oh my
running
gosh.
away. They're scarier than velociraptors. Because like how many bullets could a velociraptor potentially take? Probably half
Probably
of
like,
that.
yeah,
And even
before they
then, like
get
they
down,
got
like knocked down.
tranquilized and then they were just out with one.
Yeah, but emus are like insane. They're probably gonna take like 20 tranquilizer darts before they're done.
Yeah.
They're like, ah,
They're like rampaging, bro.
beware the feral emus.
And also, they have like natural oils in their feathers, so like they'd be all like slippery and hard to get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, emu is literally just like,
Dude, he's he's defending Doug with all his might, dude. He's not just like the Limu Emu for insurance. He's like straight up defender of justice. We got to pitch this idea to Liberty
defender of
Mutual.
liberty.
How do I contact Liberty Mutual?
Listen, your emu can take 10 rounds of bullets.
You have to make this into a profitable ad. Contact me. My email is I love emus 10. No, just kidding. No,
At
no.
emu.com.
Yeah, at emu. No.
Oh
It's
man.
like this like an emu dating site or something. No, emu.com.
Exactly. Emu pics.
No, no, no. All right. Oh, I can contact him right now. But that's for
Velociraptors are lame compared to emus, guys.
emus are
Emus
all
are so
powerful
scary.
birds. And they also wait. I got a theory here. Okay. So birds are descendants from dinosaurs. What if velociraptors or utahraptors in this case
Mhm.
are the ancestors of emus? And that's why they're so powerful and can just take so many bullets because
Oh.
I'm just amazed that they were able to train some dinosaurs to act in um Jurassic Park. Like they're really good. They didn't eat the real people. They only ate the fake people.
Mhm.
They only walked where they're supposed to walk. And the T-Rex, he was really nice. He stepped nice and light on the Jeep so it wouldn't completely break it. Just enough. Yeah. Actually, it's kind of amazing. Kind of back to the CGI thing. Jurassic Park was really difficult to make. Like
Yeah. For
that,
the time that it was made, it was like
like
really impressive.
like more impressive. Like honestly, like think of like Tron. If you ever seen that movie, that's also a really impressive movie. It's like almost all CGI with
Mhm.
real live actors. It- it's just insane what they were able to do. Like really Jurassic Park is one of the most impressive movies. If you look into the background of how it was made, just that T-Rex scene where the T-Rex is out in
It's
the rain destroying things, it's
insane.
insane. So yeah, I guess I don't have much else to say about Velociraptors since emus are just 10 times better.
Emus are 100 times better. They're just superior in every way, shape, and
The
form. Maybe
emu
because
emissary,
they descended from the Velociraptor, Utah Raptors, mind.
maybe potentially. I don't know.
Potentially. Yeah,
There's probably some dinosaur they.
something like that.
Yeah, no, T-Rexes. No, no.
There you
They're
go.
just small but ferocious.
Uh, well, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Mhm. So I guess we can move on to something a little more fiery. Why don't you introduce it?
This will probably um
Blow
I'm
your
just gonna
mind.
oh my gosh,
Erupt,
do you keep coming up with them? Oh
erupt um, a new world of your imagination.
man, you're doing
Sorry,
it
I
for
just
me.
don't know the.
I can't think
I'm
of
just too
anything
good at these quips,
right
bro.
now. I'm like I'm I'm at a loss, guys. I'm at a loss. Our next topic is volcanoes.
Got a lot of them, but
Oh my
they're
gosh.
so good.
I gotta
Hey,
like I want to go
no,
home right
volcanoes, they
now.
just rock. They blow up my world. I'm erupting with joy.
Oh
I'm
my
I'm too
gosh.
good today. I'm on a roll.
You're on fire.
Okay, yeah. I
I
mean, you
got one.
you got me
I got
there. See,
I
I
got
I missed
one.
out on an opportunity. So
Uh,
when the first thing I think of when volcanoes come to mind is Mount St. Helens because that's in America, like closer than volcanoes, say in Hawaii or Japan or other.
mhm.
Well, I don't even know where are some other places where there are volcanoes.
Mount Fuji is a volcano.
There are lots of volcanoes.
Pompeii.
If you close your eyes, I don't sing
Oh,
copyrighted music.
oh, oh.
Okay, volcano in Iceland.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
there's a lot
yeah,
in
Iceland
Iceland.
actually has an
It's
impressive,
literally one giant
and
volcano.
they've got like underwater, like underground, like water springs that like they have like naturally heated water,
Yeah,
like
which is
straight up. It's
crazy.
so weird. That kind of reminds me in Idaho, there's this spring of carbonated water, and these people were like digging to make like this pool resort, I think it was.
Oh, did it explode?
Yeah, and now and then it's been set to a timer since, but it was like going straight up for like 2 weeks, just this geyser of water. But now it's like this man-made geyser of carbonated water, and like there's this little like area where you can just scoop up a cup of carbonated, like naturally carbonated water. It's like straight up just from the ground.
It's kind of crazy
And it's
actually.
like it's not like honestly, well, when you think of carbonated like soda, it's like super carbonated, but it's like not quite like that, but it's like sparkling water.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
That's honestly insane.
Yeah. Volcanoes. Oh yeah, also volcanoes are underwater. And that
Mhm.
and so
Those are cool.
and like Hawaii and Japan are both formed out of volcanoes.
Yeah, they're
So
speculating that in a couple thousand years, the big island will no longer be the biggest island in Hawaii. There will be a bigger one.
wow, that's cool
In
actually.
fact, I think one's already forming right now, but I don't
Probably.
know for sure.
I'm sure it's happening as we speak, just
Hmm.
very, very slowly.
Yeah, it's just gonna take a little
See,
while.
that's the thing with lava, like when it's underwater, it takes thousands of years for that to happen because like if the lava comes out of the volcano, then it cools after a few seconds and then it keeps doing that slowly, slowly over time until it builds up like an entire island. Like that takes thousands of years.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
But it just makes me wonder, like, how did people discover Japan and Hawaii and other islands? Like, they just sailed around and naturally found these islands because of the way, like, the water works. Kind of,
It's
it
insane.
naturally brings you into an island. Like, that's how
Mhm.
Bermuda was found. The people were going to Jamestown and they landed on Bermuda and stayed there for less than a year and then built a new boat and then went to Jamestown. And there's this one
Yeah.
guy, I can't remember his name. I'm trying oh man. I'll have to find his name later. But
Mhm.
basically he went and he was one of the people that was in Jamestown or going to Jamestown and he was crash landed on Bermuda. And basically like they didn't really like the governor or leader there. And so he like kind of rebelled against him and he was gonna be put to death. But all the people advocated for his life, so he was saved. Then he went to Jamestown, headed back to England with his family, then went on the Mayflower to America and was one of the people who signed the Mayflower Pact.
Oh, wow, that's really cool, actually.
So,
I
like,
didn't even know that.
yeah, let me find his name. It's like, um, what is his name? Oh, Stephen Hopkins.
Mm,
He's
heard
actually
that name.
he's actually pretty famous. I just thought it was crazy because he went on the Mayflower and was also like basically discovered Bermuda and went to Jamestown. Like of all places to be. It's crazy.
That's really cool, actually.
So yeah. I don't know. What else is there to say about volcanoes?
They happen a lot. New ones are
Yes.
formed every day.
Yes. And then they erupt and it's
They blow up.
crazy.
And then dormant volcanoes also occur.
I sleep.
They
Yeah.
sleep.
It just reminds me of lava. A long, long time ago, there
There
was
was a volcano living
living
all
all
alone in the
alone.
middle of the sea.
He was sad
He was just ended there. He was sad.
and old.
The end.
But also how long okay, if you think about it, based on how long volcanoes take to form and move, that music video for that song is thousands of years long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 3 minutes, but like thousands of years, like just condensed.
Yeah, abridged version. Imagine imagine it's just like full on 1,000 year video.
That would be
Oof,
that would be insane. YouTube is probably gonna do that,
YouTube will
honestly.
break as soon as the 10-hour videos aren't enough. We're extending
We
it.
need more.
Each video can be up to a year long. You just do like 1,000 parts.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so bad.
Uh,
The amount of the servers would probably burn. They'd
yeah.
be on fire, just like, oh, hey, wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh, volcanoes connecting it. They're so hot. I'm sweating.
this is igneous.
Engine.
It's,
Nice.
yeah, you get it. It's just funny because it's not who will pretend it was. Anyways, volcanoes are fantastical. and you should probably never visit an active one.
Go visit a dormant one because
Yeah,
that'd be cool to see. I kind of want to do that, but yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Volcanoes are cool.
Should we do a random topic?
Let's do it.
All right. Here I have random generator, dictionary number, page number
Do, do, do,
439.
do, 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 do,
Oh,
do, do,
sorry.
do, do, do. What number was it again?
439.
Oh, 39.
What a wondrous
Ah,
page. And Bob's your uncle. Yeah.
out pops the ice cream. Okay, I have a dictionary right here, so I am at page 439.
Yes. What letter is page 439?
It is the letter N.
Nesquik? Nutella? No, I'm just kidding. All I can think of is chocolate brands.
Mm,
But anyways, what are some words? Some
nougat.
options.
Numeral, numerator, numerical. I'll skip some of these. None, nurse,
Mhm.
nursery, nut, nutcracker, nutmeg, nutrient, nutrition, nuzzle, nylon, and nymph.
Why don't we talk about hmm ah I'm trying to think. Nuns, actually.
Nuns.
Nuns. They're
If you,
faithful. Yeah.
they're very faithful.
Filled with faith. That's like their job, their life. That's everything.
Yeah, they literally like take a vow to never get married.
They're only married to God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which respect,
Yeah. Good on you guys. I could never do that.
a woman or sorry, a woman,
A women.
not a woman, a woman who lives in a religious community of women and has devoted her life to God. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Also, nuns do great things for other people because that's what God would want.
Mhm.
They help children in the
Help the
orphanages.
children.
They
It's great.
feed them chips.
Silence, brothers. This is the worst lunch I have ever had. Do you not realize I've had diarrhea since Easter's?
Yes.
Maybe this is not my duty. Cooking duty. Dead guy duty. Maybe it's time for me to get a better duty. It's
Wow,
so good.
I'm impressed you know a lot of quotes from Nacho Libre.
I love that movie. Uh,
There it
um,
is. I
oh
don't
yeah.
know what to say about
If you
nuns.
guys have seen The Rise of Gru yet,
Oh,
there's a nun in it. She's kind of scary.
she's called nunchucks. She's a criminal. She's
She's
not.
literally
She's definitely not a nun because I'm pretty sure the commandments straight
she
up
does
say,
not
"Thou shalt
she
not
does not
steal."
devote her life to God. She devotes her life to stealing things.
It like reminds me of that one horror movie called The Nun.
Oh,
It's not quite that scary, and I've never seen that, but I've like seen the trailer. It looks intense.
yeah. Also, wait, hang, what? Okay, so this is kind of random, but like on page 438, right across from 439,
Yes.
at the bottom, it says number, right? Because like number is an N word, right? And so it lists what numbers are, right? And it talks about them. And it goes like and lists down like a bunch of numbers. So it starts 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And then it goes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You'd think it stops at 20 and starts going 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, right? But it
Mhm.
goes 18, 19, 20, 21, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,
What?
100, 1000, 1,000,000, and 1,000,000,000. Why did they add 21 and then go to 30?
21. You gotta have 21 in there, man.
Hmm. I wonder.
That is weird though. Whoever took the time to print that, congratulations. You you did a
You
good thing.
you really tried.
Yeah, you you tried to do numbers and added
You
one
could have
extra.
you could have skipped 21 and like left that out, and then you could have gone 1 trillion after 1 billion. That would have been way
Or done
cooler.
like pi or other like
Yeah,
oth-
3.1415925. That's all I know.
other numbers, infinite.
Infinite, yeah.
There's probably like there's probably like a point in pi where it just does like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
I think
1,
there is actually,
and then it goes to other numbers.
but it's like really far back.
Yes, digits of pi. Excuse me. All right. Or like weird numbers like 420,
Uh,
420, 69,
uh,
666 probably is in there somewhere.
probably.
First 1,000 decimal places. Okay. Wait,
Brace yourself.
200 million digits? No, 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 it didn't have that.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. Never mind. 420 is in it. Like just over 500 digits in.
oh wow.
How many digits is in each one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Wait, each thing is a row of 4. So 40, 80. It's probably like 708 or 800 digits in.
Hmm.
This is the most random thing I've ever said. I, and we have a podcast about random things. Um,
It works.
I'm sure nuns probably know some pretty good math. They gotta know how to add up the cheaps for the children. Something like that.
How many cheaps?
I think they probably have to like budget
How
like
many cheaps does it take to feed the children?
12.
3.1415925.
Yo, what? No.
There's some big chips, bro.
They're just infinite.
Infinite chips.
It's like, I wish, bro. I mean, if you go to a Mexican restaurant, some places do have unlimited chips. It just depends on
This is
how many
true.
you're willing to eat.
We should just go to Chili's and just ask for refills of chips and nothing else.
Or also, the first thing, one other restaurant that comes to mind, it's not Mexican, but Red Robin.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
they've got like unlimited drinks and like sides and everything. So like fries. Dude,
Mm,
honestly, like I could just go there and get the fries or they're like bottomless sides and just eat those. Like
I want those fries
so
right now.
good. And now I'm like actually hungry. I'm gonna have to eat lunch after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same. Depending on when you listen to this, it's probably not gonna be lunchtime, but it may be. So I don't know.
But for me, it's always lunchtime. No, just kidding. It's like that is the Avengers. That's the thing, Captain. I'm always hungry. Give me food.
oh, oh man. Anyways, nuns are great.
They're holy.
Very.
And
Just like donuts.
hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, wait. McDonald's like Swiss cheese, which is eaten by bacteria, which kind of ruined it for me. But at the same time, bacteria is
Yeah,
literally on everything.
this is true.
Listen, you don't eat your cheese. Your bacteria in your stomach does.
Mm, that's a good way to
So
put it.
you don't eat any food.
You never eat food.
You've
The
never
bacteria
consumed
always
food.
eats your
Your
food.
stomach is the thing that's consuming it. Your stomach acid. No, no,
So-
actually, that is you eating food, but it is a stretch.
this is true.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you
Indeed.
think about, contemplate the good things of life and enjoy life. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
And as always, stay random.
Stay random.